How's it going, everybody? This is EJ the Phoenix. As you guys may know me from a couple of different albums I've done. To be exact, I've done over 13 albums. And today, I am here to announce that I am officially retiring from doing screamo. Well, my reason for me making this decision of just completely back out of doing screamo is because, as some of you guys, the people that do screamo, if you're one of those people watching this video, you know this. As screaming, it is very challenging, it is very draining, and it can strain your vocal cords, eventually leading to some permanent damage. Lots of vocalists, a lot of professional vocalists, for example, the front man of Bullet for My Valentine, he had to have surgery because of screamo, and unfortunately he doesn't do screamo anymore. I think, I'm not quite sure. If I have it wrong, just let me know in the comments. But you know, screamo is a very hard talent to master, and if it's not executed the right way, it will hurt you. It will hurt your vocal cords. And if you're somebody that loves to sing and you're just experimenting with this art, experimenting with this, I would recommend that if you're somebody that is not completely prepared to do this, my advice is to pause. Literally pause what you're doing and just get yourself better educated about what screamo is, how to execute it properly, and to find your technique. Because for me, it took so much time to just find the right technique on how to do this. Most times I would just watch different bands that would do this. Bands like Linkin Park, Breaking Benjamin, Red, Slipknot, Crown the Empire, Motionless in White, you name it, a lot of these heavy bands. And I would just listen to how they did it. And then a long time ago on YouTube, I tripped into this YouTube channel called Singing Success, and they did a whole tutorial of how to do screamo. And I believe they had Michael Barnes, who is the front man of Red, and he was explaining just the techniques, the foundation of it, and how to find your technique. And you know, because of that, I really started learning so much about how to do this, how to warm up your voice properly, to really give time to warm up alone. Sometimes 5 to 10 minutes, it's all it takes to really warm up. And if you're somebody that is super dedicated and you really want to get a song done right, and you want to maybe put in more than 15, maybe put 20 minutes at times, although a warm-up doesn't take that long, maybe 10 to 15 minutes should be the right amount of time. Especially breathing exercises, edge exercises, all these things are so important to doing screamo. And if you really want to learn these particular techniques, I actually have a couple of videos of how you can do screamo the way that I did it. But again, everybody has a different technique. It's just a matter of listening to your body, paying close attention. Conditioning your voice is so important. A good healthy diet, good sleep is so important. So, you know, the reason why I am really taking this decision is because it has become a bit draining, a bit strainful. You know, and it's been straining my voice for quite some time just doing this. So I thought to myself that maybe I need to sacrifice, you know, that in spite of me loving screamo, that I have to let it go if I really want to get my singing voice to blossom, to nurture. So this is a decision that, yes, it wounds my heart a little bit because I love doing screamo, but it's a good and wise decision. Well, originally I heard screamo when I was the age of 4 years old, but never really tried it. I mean, I would try mimicking it, and that was when I was first introduced to Linkin Park, but I didn't do it like the days of my teenage years. I never really did it the way that I did it back when I was 13, 14 years old, that I got so carried away that that's all I basically wanted to do. But again, you know, that was the first time I was introduced to screamo, was at the age of 4. But when I started doing it, I was 13, maybe 14 years old. Well, there is a possibility that I might make a comeback, but I feel like that will be too soon to respond. But you know, right now I really just want to focus on just maybe giving myself a break, considering I've been doing this 13 albums straight, non-stop. I have hardly taken any breaks, and if I've ever taken a break, it would be maybe a week's time, sometimes 2 weeks, but I wouldn't spend so long of a break because I love what I do. I love singing and I love rock and roll. I love to rock out on YouTube and share my music with all of you. And you know, I feel like maybe this time I will take a very well-deserved break from this. But you know, right now I feel like, you know, screamo is gonna be long gone for just the time being. But again, who's to say that that ruthless, fiery phoenix may return with some more cries and some more hardcore screamo? Stay tuned and you'll find out. Thank you all so much for spending this time with me, listening to me. Make sure to hit that like button and to subscribe and click on the videos I will be putting right here, so that way you guys can check out every latest stuff I have done. I love you all, and stay tuned for the next vlog.